Hi there, it's Allison Tibbs, and today I wanted just to respond to a person that I talked to who had seen my first video where I talked about being fearless and sharing how, there are going to be times where you're going to fail. There are going to be times when things aren't going to go your way and you have to keep going. And, this woman said to me, Allison, I failed so many times. I have no desire to ever try again because I just feel like every time I fail, I feel like a failure. And I want you to understand something really important that's really pivotal for any person who has a goal, who's on a journey to, reach a goal, reach a dream, start a business, lose weight, become, a better wife, a better mother, to get their finances in order, whatever the case may be, to go back to school, graduate college, whatever it is. I need you to understand that failure does not define you. In my life, I remember about 4 or 5 years ago, I felt like a complete failure in everything that I was doing. I felt like a failure in my job. I felt like a failure in my relationships. I felt like a failure in my accountability to myself. And I let that basically just sit. And that became my label: failure, loser. And when you start to internalize your failures and they become you, it becomes like this self-fulfilling prophecy. So every time that you step out to accomplish something or do something, you've already made up in your mind that you're not going to do it, that you're not going to succeed. So I want you, no matter where you are in life, whether you're, just starting a journey, you're in the middle of it, or you're so close to reaching your goal, that failures are going to happen. Small, big, dramatic, climatic. I mean, they're going to happen, but I want you to understand that your failures do not define you. And just because you make a mistake and you fail, it doesn't mean that you're a failure. And you have to have the strength in yourself and the belief in your goals and your dreams and the trust and the faith that you can do it, to know that a failure is nothing more than just an opportunity for you to learn and to grow. One of my favorite stories is about Marshall Fields. After the Chicago fire, it basically, ruined all of Chicago, and his store burned down. And all the other merchants and store owners decided to move on and to rebuild somewhere else. And Marshall Fields stood in that rubble, and that burnt rubble of his store, and said, I'm going to build the world's greatest store no matter how many times it burns down. And it's, I love that story because I've been to that same store and I've shopped there, and now it's owned by Macy's, but it's still a great store. But it just goes to show he believed so much in his purpose and his dream and his desire to fulfill that purpose, that no matter how many times he lost his store, it burned down or whatever, he still stayed true to that. And he didn't use that, an external thing, something he couldn't even control, which was a failure. He didn't allow that to be internalized and to label himself as a failure and to quit. So I want you to understand that don't let your failures, don't let, those things become who you are and to basically prevent you and sabotage your success. So go out there. If you're in the midst of a failure right now, or a catastrophe or disaster, look around, pick up the pieces you need to pick up, and keep on moving. Hopefully this helps you today, and stay tuned. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos because that's just something that I want to do, and I'm going to give it a shot. And comment below if you have any questions or want me to answer any question in a video. So thanks for watching.